Good morning! Today's April 15th. Very cold outside. It's gonna snow today, so wear your coats.
If you or a family member are getting COVID tested, you cannot come back to school until you get a negative test result. During the time you're home, you need to do your work remotely and communicate with Ms. Douglas on your test results. Also, now that we're back from spring break, make sure you're keeping up on your Maven.
Are you in need of new spirit wear? We will be opening the store in the Sparta Chamber office across from Market 201, Thursday, April 15th from 4:30 to 6:30, which is today, Tuesday, April 20th from 4:30 to 6:30. And you should definitely come check us out because everything's 50% off except for hoodies. And we still have many other things like shorts, t-shirts, sweatshirts, as well as things like masks, pop sockets, and travel mugs. And all the profit is going to go towards Sparta Athletics.
Hey Spartans, blood drive is gonna be April 29th from 8 to 2:30, and blood drive bus is right outside the stadium.
Students must be 16 or older. If you're 16, you need a parental consent form.
You can get that consent form from Abby Scott or Caitlin Douglas, and you can turn it into Abby Scott, Mr. Weiss, or Caitlin Douglas, and you can sign up for your time with Abby Scott at this email right here.
Sparta Schools will be holding our monthly mobile food pantry on April 23rd and May 14th, 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. At the front of Ridgeview, we are in need of several more volunteers in order to make this a successful event. Please click on this Sign Up Genius link below right here. Thank you.
Tube Light and Walker is looking for dependable workers. They have part-time and full-time positions available. If you are at least 18 years old, you could start working now, or you could work for the summer before heading to college, or you can make it your career. If you are interested, check out this link, Tube Light, to see all of their openings.
Attention seniors, we need your help getting materials together for the senior night presentation. Please follow the instructions at this link. Reach out to Romo and Denise in the office with any questions. Friday the 16th is the deadline.
Prom will take place on Saturday, May 15th from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. It will be held at the Sparta High School football stadium. Masks will be required. Only seniors can purchase prom tickets from Monday, April 19th through Wednesday, April 28th. In order to buy tickets, they need to fill out the Google form, which you can get at this link, and bring $20 for each ticket they are purchasing. You can bring the money to Camp Ice in C003 or Clemens in C008 on or before April 28th. After April 28th, tickets will be available to juniors as well until we reach maximum capacity. Juniors will be able to purchase tickets up until Wednesday, May 12th.
Good morning, Spartans, and welcome to this terrific Thursday. I'm really happy to see all of you back in the building today after what I hope was a restful and relaxing spring break. We have about 7 weeks left in the school year. This is a great opportunity for you to finish strong and build that momentum heading into next year. For seniors, for you to kind of end the year in a way that you're going to remember. And for those of you taking AP tests, for you really to rise to the moment and shine on those tests. So I look forward to you making the most of these 7 weeks that we have left so that we can end the year on a strong note. We did miss Wednesday, and so here's your joke of the week. What kind of tree fits in your hand? A palm tree. Have a great Thursday, everybody.
In the second game of the doubleheader, the Spartan softball team won 9-1. Earning the win was Brandon Crum, allowing only 2 hits, striking out 8, and walking 1. Alex Morton came in to close the game out, recording a save. Leading the team offensively with 3 hits was Shaylee Cutsley, and with 2 hits each were Kyla Alexander and Madison Van Beekum. Aaliyah DeCuber also added a monster home run to the offensive total. The varsity softball team is now 2-0 in conference and 2-1 overall. Great work, ladies.
The Spartan boys baseball team took on Comstock Park last night in their season debut. Getting the win on the mound for Spartans Game 1 was Evan Steinbecker, who struck out 7 and only allowed 1 earned run. As the Spartans held on to an 8-6 victory, Dylan Madsen had 3 doubles, 3 RBIs, while Ryan Dykema, Caleb Rowland, and freshman Isaac Mackey all recorded 2 hits. In the game, Madsen took the mound and was dealing pitches left and right. He tailed 4 strikeouts and only allowed 4 runs. It was suspended due to darkness with the game tied 6-6 when we finished at a later date. Nick Schoonmaker and Mackey both had 2 hits in the game to drive runs in for Sparta. They are back in action this Saturday at Kent City, games at 12 and 2 p.m.
Girls varsity Spartans lost to Cobham Christian 1-5. Ezra Cutzley had the only Spartan goal with an assist from Alana Murphy. Both teams came in a little short-handed as Cobham Christian did not have any subs and Sparta had only 1. Both teams came out hungry for a win. Cobham Christian started off with the first goal. Sparta did not let that discourage them as they continued to battle. Cadence Wilson helped get the ball upfield and got a hard shot off of the defender on her hip, and their keeper came out to pressure the ball. Emily Roosevelt got the deflection, put it back in. The first half ended 1-1. Both teams continued to play hard, and Cobham Christian managed to get another goal in. The Spartans battled until the very end, and the end score was 1-2. Ava Pugna made great saves as our goalkeeper.
Tuesday, the boys track team defeated Kellogg'sville 117-19 and Comstock Park 111-25. First place finishers for the Spartans were Lance Riddle 4 times, Chris Landry 3 times, Jackson Jones 3 times, Ian Blum 4 times, Cyrus Anderson, Jerron Dye, William Graz, Cody Howland, Jax Wilson, Noah Momber, Hayden Cook, Gage Huell, and Braden Plank. Key team points were also earned by Adam Ogg, Micah Muller, Coben Spittler, Emery Osling, Brennan Morgan, and Evan Wiley, with great team effort winning all of the 4 relays and multiple event sweeps.
The Lady Spartans track and field team dominated their first meet of the year on Tuesday against Comstock Park, winning 93-38, and Wyoming Kellogg'sville winning 102-21. The undefeated Spartans were led by Trinity Skowronek, who scored 27.25 points combined and won the 200-meter open. Maddie Adbeer finished first in all 3 of her races and scored a combined 22.5 points. Jocelyn Garza scored 21.25 points total and won the long jump. Aaron Ball also scored a total of 21.25 points while winning shot put and discus, setting Spartan Stadium records in both. Paige Wilson compiled 15 total points and won all 3 of her races. Kennedy Wood racked up 12 points between the 2 meets. Megan Jagalowski collected 10 points in high jump and hurdles, and Bailey Eisenga scored 10 total while winning pole vault. Allison DeCorn scored a total of 9.75 points, and Riley Bjorkman scored 7.5 total while rocking every relay. Skylar Bradford and Katie Zurich scored 6 points apiece. Kendall Bjorkman tried new events and scored 5.5 points. Sam Heisen scored 4.5 points, while Olivia Kane and Mimi Geisbeek got a total of 3 points apiece. Newcomer Lily Hardenberg scored 2.25 points, Jade Ryerson and Allie Mason with 2 each, Bridget Hosmer with 1.25, and Abby Zurich and Emma Yank with 1 point each. In addition to the point scorers, special mention goes out to Abigail Manor, Zoshiro Martinez Avinodo, Mariana Grimes, Amira Grimes, and Hannah Gunnis for setting personal records. Great job, girls. I can't wait to see what is in store for Lakewood Invitational this Saturday.
Thanks everyone for participating in Reading Month in March. April happens to be Poetry Month, so I just want to do a quick spotlight on poetry for you today with this poem by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. So I hope this month that hope will perch in your soul as we are getting into spring and approaching the end of the school year. And I also hope that if you're interested in poetry, that maybe you'll try your hand at writing some of your own, or that you might check some out online. Websites like poetryfoundation.org have some great free resources. And as you're scheduling for next year, if you're interested in poetry, you might think about taking the creative writing class or AP literature. You can talk to WK or to me, Mrs. Mater, with any questions. Have a great April.